What's good, guys? It's JDL. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Denver Nuggets. Now, the Denver Nuggets are low-key one of my favorite teams to watch. They have one of my favorite players in the NBA, Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Is it crazy to say that this guy is the reigning MVP and he might be literally the most underrated player in the entire sport right now? I feel like not many people give Jokic the love he deserves. This dude is literally, by almost every stat, one of the greatest offensive players, maybe even the best offensive center ever. I know it sounds crazy, but like, this dude is amazing. This dude averaged 26, 11, and 8 on 56% on third. Like, this dude Jokic is insane. Having said all of that, the Nuggets are in a weird spot as a team, right? Because Murray is hurt in real life. Obviously, I play without injury, so we got him now. Michael Porter Jr., who knows? Hey, he doesn't seem to believe in science. Hopefully he believes in winning. But we got Aaron Gordon. So the thing with the Nuggets is I actually really like this team. I like a lot of the guys. I like Monty Morris off the bench, Barton. I even like Campazzo. He's only played 1 year and he's 30, but I still like him. Jeff Green, Jermichael Green. They got some nice guys. I like the Nuggets roster. I thought they were going to go to the Western Finals before Murray got hurt. But I've done a lot of rebuilds, y'all, and the Nuggets haven't done much in the rebuilds when I'm, the other teams. I don't see the Nuggets doing much. I don't fear the Nuggets much when I'm doing these rebuilds. They just don't have a 2K roster. So obviously we're going to do some trades. First, I'm going to trade Aaron Gordon. I am going to trade him for Draymond Green. This gives us some defense. I have to give up Jeff Green, which sucks, but we get some defense. We get Draymond. We like that. I want to be able to have another 2-guard to start alongside Murray, because right now it's slating Barton to be our 2-guard. I kind of want Barton to come off the bench for us. Not in love with him being a starter, to be honest. So, just going to see what kind of moves we can make. I might trade Campazzo and Austin Rivers, see what we can get. I see a Matisse Thybulle trade. That's not going to help us much this year, but Dew likes that. Kendrick Nunn is an interesting option. Obviously, we already have Monte Morris, but I could also pick up that first-round pick. It's a Lakers pick, so we'd have to trade it later. It's not going to be much. So yeah, we're going to make this trade for Kendrick Nunn in the pick. The Hawks will give me Bogdanovich for Monty Morris and Jermichael Green. I like that trade. I got Nunn. I don't need Morris as much. In real life, I think I like Monty Morris a bit better. According to 2K, they're roughly equal, so I'll make this trade. So this lets me start my boy Bogdanovich at the 2. So our new starting lineup is Jamal Murray, Bogdanovich, Porter, Draymond Green, Jokic, and then off the bench we got Barton, Nunn, Okafor, and Lee. I'm going to want to boost up this bench a little bit, so let's do that. We'll sign DeMarcus Cousins to have a backup center. Boom. I also have Bull down here. He's a 71 overall. I think I'm going to try to win the title as fast as I can. I got the MVP in his prime. This trade looks pretty nice right here. Bull for Terrence Mann. I don't think I'm going to get anything better than that. Terrence Mann can play for me right away. I guess I could get this Jashawn Tate. But I like Terrence Mann. I think that's the trade I'm going to go with. Just to have some more functional bench players. Play a 9-man rotation. Boom, boom. So, the lineup after all of those trades: Jamal Murray, Bogdanovich, Michael Porter Jr., Draymond Green, Nikola Jokic. Off the bench, Will Barton, Kendrick Nunn, Terrence Mann, and DeMarcus Cousins. It's a nice balanced bench. We got point guards, forwards, center. We got a good starting lineup. We got some defense. I wish we had a bit more defensive pieces. We're really light on defense outside of Draymond, so that could be our undoing at the moment. But I really like the team. Honestly, I think this is a great team. So, let's be the type of team I think we should be. And let's win this chip, baby. I'm going to sim until the trade deadline, see if there's any moves we can make. We'll go from there. We lose our first 2 games of the season. That's not good, but we come back with some W's. I'm expecting us to be a top 4 seed. I don't know. Maybe that's a little over much, but I think that's where we're headed. Okay, so we are the 5th seed at the trade deadline, so it looks like my trades maybe didn't work so well. Let's see how tight together everybody is. The Clippers are 40-16. My God, that is a scary team. We are 33-22, so we're pretty much right there with the 2 seed. It seems like us, Utah, Portland, and the Lakers are all really tightly bunched together. So let's see what kind of trades we should maybe make. Jokic, Murray, Porter all doing okay. Bogdanovich not shooting super hot. Not getting a lot out of Draymond Green here. He is shooting the ball terribly. We definitely need something better for Draymond, but his plus minus is actually pretty solid. Let's see what he's worth on the open market right now. I feel like we need to make a trade. I just don't see a trade that I like. Porter Jr. is an RFA. We'll re-sign him. We're gonna probably need to switch out Cousins. Everyone else, it looks like we got kind of locked down for now. So I guess it doesn't hurt to just go ahead with this team. See if maybe we can rally. Because, yeah, I don't know. I tried to trade some guys. Didn't see a trade that I liked. Didn't think I saw a trade that would help us win a championship. So we're going to sim to the end of the season. Hopefully we can move up to the 2 seed because we are really close to that 2 seed. So I think we can get it if we can actually start putting together some wins here. But I don't know. Maybe my game plan isn't it. Right now we're at 3. I think we'll stay in the top 4 is my guess. I just don't think we'll get that number 2 spot. We'll see though. Hey, we get the number 2 seed. We finished the year on a great win streak, a little 6-game win streak to finish it. Jokic, MVP, 2 in a row now. This is 27, 13, and 9. An amazing season. Wish he shot the ball a little better, but it is what it is. And our reward for getting the 2 seed is playing the Pelicans. I can never avoid this team. We should be able to beat them. They beat us in game 1. We beat them in game 2. I think, you know, we're catching them a little early here. Oh my, I hit, I hit sim round and we lose. Okay, well clearly that team I made was not it, right? We didn't get there. The Sixers won the championship. I think that would have been an interesting matchup, Jokic versus Embiid, but here we go. We're in the offseason. I think the Draymond-Jokic pairing maybe wasn't it. Oh, Kendrick Nunn declined his player option. I'm sure we're going to be able to replace him. It won't be too hard. All right, I think the Draymond pairing maybe has run its course. I know his overall is probably about to take a nosedive, so let's trade him before it's too late. And this might be the worst time of the year to trade him. I'm not getting any good offers for my man, Draymond Green, right now. Wow, people do not want to give me good trade offers right now, bro. It has been a struggle so far finding anything decent. I really don't want to go into free agency with the roster looking like this at all. I'm just, dude, this is tough, man. We are just not getting good trade offers. People don't want to help us out. I mean, it is what it is at this point. We got to do it. We're going to try to re-sign Kendrick Nunn, and he does want to come back on a 3-year deal, so that's good for us. We're going to match an offer Michael Porter got from the Kings, and we're going to try to bring in Maxi Kleber on a little 2-year deal. We're going to sign all of them. Awesome. All right, after free agency, Jokic has actually gone down in rating. Michael Porter has gone up. Murray has stayed the same. That's kind of disappointing. Team is not looking quite as strong as it was last year. Draymond Green went down by 4 overalls. That is rough. That is really rough. That is not going to help us win a championship, Draymond. I think we need to definitely move off Draymond Green at this point. No offer was found for Draymond Green. Wow. Yeah, we're probably not trading Draymond for a while. Murray, I don't know why Murray didn't get better. That's very disappointing. But our year 2 rotation here is Jamal Murray, Bogdanovich, Porter, Draymond, Jokic. Same. Nunn, Mann, Kleber, and Barton off the bench. Bro, this team just kind of really fell apart ratings-wise. So we're going to sim until, let's say, January 16th. And then hopefully I can make some trades at that point. Hopefully move off some of our older players who are getting worse. But we are starting out with straight dubs. And as I say that, we lose our 4th game to the Warriors, and we lose to the Warriors again. Never a good sign to lose to the same team twice. Hopefully things start to turn around for us here by the time we get to that point. But we'll see. Okay, January 16th, we're the 4 seed. 6 games back from Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota is not the team that scares me. New Orleans is the team that scares me. This Minnesota team, not too scary to me. We actually have a point differential that's closer to the 1 seed than literally anybody else. So we low-key might be a lot better than it seems. But I still think we got to make some trades here. Draymond, dude, no one wants to trade for this dude. I have to attach like someone else to get the trade. This is ridiculous. Wow, I might really just have to run the course with Draymond. I don't want to do that. I'm going to sneak in this Will Barton for OG Anunoby trade like this. A little bit of a margin trade. We're going to go to the trade deadline and see if any trades can be made from there. I don't think all the recently signed restrictions are up quite yet. We lost 68-123 to the Bulls. That is awful, man. I've been offered Paul George for Bogdanovich and Anunoby. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make this trade. Get another star player in here. We actually get a good perimeter defender from that trade, which we were lacking. So now we got Murray, Paul George, Porter Jr., Draymond Green, and Jokic. Really like the starting lineup. The bench is a little weak after that. It's Nunn, Kleber, Mann, and Nnaji is the center. So let's still go to the trade deadline. We might make some more changes, but I do like that trade right there. We are the 3 seed. We're 3 games back or so back from the 1 seed. We actually have a better point differential than them, which means we're beating teams by more and losing by less most of the time. I think we're really honestly in a good spot. I'm just going to see if we can trade Draymond one more time. I've been trying to trade Draymond all season. People don't want him, man. Wow, I can make a trade for Drew Holiday, but then I don't know what I would do. Guess I could start Kleber at the 4, right? Is Drew Holiday a good pickup for us over Draymond? I don't know. We've got the chemistry right now. This team seems to be really good right now, the way things are rolling, so I think I might keep it how we have it right now. All right, let's go to the end of the season. I think we actually are going to snag the 1 seed. That's my bold take here, so let's see if that happens. So we do finish as the 2 seed. We had a really good run. Luka Doncic wins the MVP here. Jokic with another All-NBA first team, a 25, 10, and 8. Just another great season from our boy Nikola. And so as the 2 seed, we get to go against Memphis. New Orleans on the other side of the bracket. We love to see that. Memphis is the typical Memphis team. I think we're going to be pretty good here. We take game 1, 2, 3, and not 4, but we rally and take 5. All right, now we're going against the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic is scary, but other than that, I'm not really too afraid of their team. I mean, the only real plan here is we'll put Paul George on Luka. That didn't work too well in real life, but I mean, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, right? They take game 1. We take 2. I think we should get this series. We're up 2-1. 2-2. This is tough, man. Luka's a tough cover. All right, we're in the conference finals. We're going against OKC. Wow, they beat New Orleans. They do us a huge solid. So OKC's got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Giddey, Zach LaVine. That's where they're good. They're really weak down low, so that's good for us. That is definitely good for us. Let's just make a quick game plan. Where is Zach LaVine hiding? We're gonna throw a little, throw Paul George on him real quick, and then the only guy we really have to worry about here is their point guard Shai. Not a lot of good options here, honestly, to throw on Shai. I guess Jamal Murray. You're just gonna have to play better defense, my guy. Here we go. We're the 2 seed. They're the 4 seed. We've got home court. They take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3, 4, and 5. We are in the NBA Finals, baby. Going against the Philadelphia 76ers. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and the gang. Embiid versus Jokic, the 2 best centers of... Can I say it? I think the 2 best centers since probably Shaq, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. I think both Jokic and Embiid are better than Dwight ever was. So this is a cool matchup. They haven't played each other a lot in the regular season. I feel like Embiid always misses their game with an injury. But here we go. The Sixers. So the Sixers obviously a good team, but we've played them a lot. Simmons, you gap him up. Dude, this Paul George trade was great for us because it really gave us a defender on the perimeter. Who do we guard Joel with? Jokic, right? Jokic, not Draymond? All right, first scoring option, Jokic this series. I don't know about that. That is tough. I think we should low-key play through Paul George. He's going against Shake Milton. I think it's a little risky to not have Jokic be our first scoring option. I think Jokic could score on Embiid, decently, but Paul George is the easier matchup here. Let's let him get the first crack at the shots this series. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous. Philly's a good team. We take game 1 by 6. They take game 2. They take game 3. We take 4. We take 5. Yes, we are the champions. The Denver Nuggets. We have brought the championship to Denver. Nikola Jokic, the boy. 20 points per game, 7 rebounds, almost 10 assists. You love to see it. I'm curious how some of the other guys on the team did in that series. In the NBA Finals, Paul George, 26, 5, and 4. Just a great series for Paul George. Michael Porter Jr. with a 25-point series. Jokic. Murray, not so much that series. Obviously, he's being guarded by Ben Simmons, best perimeter defender in the NBA right now. So, it's tough. It's tough. But we won the championship, so I don't really care if you only average 10 points. Who cares what you average if you average a fucking W, baby? Kind of a rough road in the playoffs for us. We got taken to 6 twice, taken to 5 twice, but overall, we are a pretty good team. No game 7s. Very low stress rebuild here. So thank you guys for watching this Denver Nuggets rebuild. If you enjoyed it, leave a like below. Comment your thoughts, what trades you thought were good, what were bad. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting this channel, man. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.